Hey guys, Second Double A here, and welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. I've been trying to play this all day. It really didn't want to let me early on. I got a bunch of crashes. Um, I got a bunch of crashes in the... What am I trying to say? Oh, the morning. I got up at like 7 trying to get something in before I started teaching for the day. But yeah, just decided not to work. It was crashing over and over and over. So I got up at 7 and it's now 11 and I'm just getting started for the day. That said, it is day 2 of Oblivion Remastered existing. I guess it's technically longer than that, but I'm sure you get what I mean. So... Sorry, that was weird. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Let's keep heading on over. Just part of my trailer came off. Had to reattach it. You know how it is, probably. I've yet to figure out this weird shoulder tackle move. Like, I don't know if it actually will do anything. Did I just extinguish my torch? Okay, no, we're good. Also, you can still climb really steep inclines. That's just the, now it's a mechanic. I think I already told you that yesterday, though. So... by the time this video is out, the Switch 2 weird reflection mapping. I don't understand how the water works. By the time this video is out, Switch 2 pre-orders will already be long underway and honestly probably sold out. Who's getting one? Also, this is a hot ticket topic right now that won't be so hot ticket by the time the video comes out, but I don't care. We're just chatting, you know? Any wrestling fans, how do you feel about Dwayne Johnson basically trying to bury the business recently? Like, he's on the board of directors and he's basically saying that it's crap. And he doesn't... Or maybe not that it's crap, but he decided not to get involved in WrestleMania. He thought Triple H's booking was bad. so he changed it. And, like, it made for a cool moment, and then nothing past a cool moment. This feels like Breath of the Wild in a weird way. Like, obviously Breath of the Wild is very much inspired by these types of games. But it feels like Breath of the Wild graphically. I keep wanting to, like, try to block with the torch. I guess it's more Skyrim than Breath of the Wild. I want to burn the grass.
Greetings.
The people of Nibone consider themselves to be more civilized and sophisticated than...
Hello. How can I still... How am I still close enough that I'm getting captions? Okay, cool. Can we be done with them now? The game's not perfect. But, like, it's Oblivion. If it was perfect, would it really be Oblivion? The imperfections make it so much more charming, you know? Pretty. Must be getting close to sunrise. Not really, but the sky will probably start lighting up in the next few minutes. We're in the Nibbin Bay, huh? Is that what I think it is? I could just be making things up here. But, I see that little island out there. We're gonna make a stop on the way, because, I think I recognize this island. And again, that's something you wouldn't even see in the original. Like, I wasn't sure if my eyes were just playing tricks on me. But no, that is definitely what I thought it was. I love getting to see your arms as you swim, by the way. I don't think I've complimented that yet. Here it is. Kind of thinking I should step in for a second. Just because I've been so worried about the beauty of the Isles, but it seems like it might have been misplaced. So why not? Let's make it just a quick stop inside.
Madness! Why? Why? Everything is wrong! It can't be done! Stay away from me!
Uh,
I won't go back. You can't make me go back. I'll kill you all!
He's
You're all
in a
going to
neutral
die!
pose.
Stay back.
Watch out!
This one's violent.
Get away!
I'd stay back from that door if I were you.
Thanks, guys.
Fine. Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy. Useless mortal meat, walking back and down.
A nice effort, though.
A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen. Bring me a champion. Rend the flesh of my foes. A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies.
Something's going on outside my trailer. Something's hitting the roof or something. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I'm only going to be in here for a minute. I just really want to see what the inside looks like.
Please, have a seat.
Whoa. That's not how I pictured you.
Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door? Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly.
I'm just going to skip through this. We're not doing a Shivering Isles
I am
challenge.
happy.
I just want to see how pretty it is.
Because it is a... They and pure for you. His... You... Who... Well... Fine. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, enjoy your stay.
Tourist, Shivering Isles. Pretty. Honestly, not as pretty though. But this is. Wow. Just want to fight one Bollywog and then I'm gonna go. There he is. A Grumite, not a Bollywog. My bad. Kinda looks like he always did. Alright. Let's move on. It's very pretty though. I'm excited to explore it further. Excuse me while it tries not to crash. We're good.
Stay away from me. You've already spent too much time over there.
You look like you've also been over there. Fun. So I need to go this way. Is it raining? It is raining. Whoa. Oh, that is so cool. Guys, this game is just so pretty. Oh, nice. No longer regenerate fatigue slower. That's cool. Got it. Even the ground gets like smushy when it's raining. That's so crazy. Like you can't see that, but like you can hear it. Mud crab. Yeah, it's a little uglier. Nernurt's a lot harder to see now. I can't even do any alchemy. Ignore that. Sploosh. Finally, less than 1,000 steps away. I've got the trial from Scott the Waz stuck in my head right now. Just the argument Scott and Liza have. I've seen that video too many times, y'all. But The Rock, yeah. I don't talk about wrestling much, but... Is that a way shine? But I do like wrestling a lot. And if any of you also like wrestling and keep up to date with the goings on, basically The Rock was like, hey, someone called me to tell me ticket sales weren't doing very well, which they were fine, just for the record. And so they wanted me to increase the ticket sales. So I pitched something and nobody liked it. So I pitched something else and people liked it. And so Cena sold his soul to me, and I told him and Cody, you don't need me anymore. You can do this. And so he ruined WrestleMania. Thanks, Dwayne. You have Night 1, which was fine, but really was a one-match card for the most part. Then you have Night 2,
Something I can help.
which was
Farewell,
great
Susan.
until the main event, which sucked. And it's really unfortunate that that main event sucked, because that was like the one match people were really looking forward to. I don't care what anyone says, by the way. Really happy for Joe Hendry that he got to be at WrestleMania as TNA champion. And yeah, he lost in like a 5-minute match, but it was not as squash as people are trying to make it seem. It was just a match.
Well met, adventurer.
Nope. Yeah, it was not super competitive, but it wasn't a squash either. He did get some offense in. He just made the cardinal sin of taking your eyes off Randy Orton. Which makes sense, because he ain't from around there. I think he's already back on NXT doing stuff there, so happy for him. 10 a.m. The clock towers are killing me. Scare me every time. Hey!
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
Yeah, no worries. Here you go.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Julianos upon you.
Oh, it's this one.
Greetings, son of Skyrim.
I'm not huge on this one.
You seek wisdom from me, child. Ah, you seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay.
That's okay, I only
Would
need them for a
you
second.
lift your hands to help another, to help me find the words?
Sure.
Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest.
Her voice is
Farewell,
completely
child.
different. I'm happy for that.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
One thing,
I'm surprised
I
she
don't know
discussed it with
why.
you.
It doesn't
She
even matter
wanted to
how
keep
hard
it
you
from
try.
others.
Keep that in mind.
You
I
should
designed
speak
this
to her
rhyme
about
to
that.
remember the time that I
Yes,
tried
her
so
seer stone
hard.
is missing.
Anyway,
It's the one thing that has kept her visions
some of
at bay.
these
And
recordings
without
are
it, they're
very
nearly crippling.
weird.
She
Like, some are
can't
muffled,
function. We haven't yet spoken to
Some
the
are
others
echoed,
for fear they would be less than
which might be
accepting of
on
her
purpose.
situation.
like an empty
Perhaps
guild
it is
hall.
time, though.
Makes sense.
I will continue to tend to Gale.
Yeah, man. No
Be
problem.
seeing you.
Sure. But yeah, like, the fact that some of them are muffled is what's really weird to me. Like, how did that happen? Kalthar? You're not Kalthar. You're not Kalthar. There you are.
What can I do for you?
Whoa, you're a lot younger than I expected.
Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer.
Okay.
Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agatha and Dagale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone.
Okay.
Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
I got
Hello?
it.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
Ah, now it's less echoey because she's not. Okay, fair enough.
So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar.
Oh yeah.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing ya.
You seek more from me, child. It is as I have seen.
She's an elf?
I know what you would ask.
Did I know that?
You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Okay. Off we go. Took damage.
How do you do?
How do you do? Guys, I won't stop talking about this. This game is so pretty. Let's see. Maybe I should look at repairing my armor. Oh, I don't have a repair hammer. Never mind. Let's head to the fort.
What is it?
What is it? Dragons? I need to like say things, but it's just so pretty. I'm just like taken aback. Guess it was nothing. Yeah. At some point I should figure out, I'm still on Rusty Iron, so yes please. Anyway, I don't. I still want to do a challenge in the arena. I just haven't figured out like what would actually be a good challenge for it.
Not bad work for some folks. I'm just warming up. Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
It's so weird that I hadn't heard that sound before I started doing these challenges. I have iron gauntlets. Should rest and meditate on what I've learned. Now if I can find Greaves, then I'll be in a good spot. But yeah, I had never heard the "is the baby gonna cry" before.
What's that?
There we go. Decked out in full iron, and it's not rusty. The bugs all over the ground is such a cool effect, and it's so gross.
What's going on?
Alright. Why won't you die? Because it would be unhealthy? This is... I got through all of the stuff I'm wearing, and it didn't break. Good stuff. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool. Oh, I burned out my torch. In the shed, she was looking kinda dumb. With her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Hey now, you're an opera star. Go on, get laid.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. What's in the back? Tired. Let's get this over with. Die,
I need to sleep and increase everything again. I'd say the new leveling system's pretty good, by the way. Overall, could be a lot worse. I do wish I had torch. Oops.
You're pathetic. Let's get this over with.
I didn't realize there were so many of you.
Like a pregnant cow. You move like a pregnant cow.
You guys just said the exact same thing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'll hack you.
Ow.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
You sound like the, You paralyzed me. Oh. I didn't realize how close to death I was. Oh my god. Okay. So anyway. What does a pregnant cow look like? Also, why are you telling that to me? Never mind. I swear there's a bedroll here. Yep. Alright, so let's go. Strength. Don't care, don't care. Endurance. And let's go. Oh, okay. Speed. After that, Calthar's gonna be a breeze. Oh yeah, there's imps. Okay. Grab his amulet. Probably nothing all that great.
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now.
Why?
I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything?
Oh, that was a lot angrier than,
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
than it was in the original.
Die, damn you!
So, take his gold, take his key, let's get out of here. And once again, it'll only have been a one task part, but we're getting close to the end of these recommendations. I think we're about halfway, and from here things get a little closer together for the most part. So, next one, or the one after that, and we'll finally be at the Arcane University. But but I found that I need to let my computer cool down after every, like, 40 or so minutes of recording, because, you know, doesn't that make sense when you're operating on fewer CPU cores than you're supposed to? Ignore that, because it didn't do anything. I'm already full health. And just, you know, controls are... I was trying to hit auto walk, which is mapped to C in Skyrim, and these graphics are... I associate these graphics with different gameplay, you know? It's going to take some time to get used to that. It's going to be even harder when I play Sky Oblivion later in the year. Sorry if the mic picked that up. I accidentally bumped my stand, so who knows, right? It might have. But yeah, what I have found works pretty well is record, upload that recording, and that gives my computer enough time to cool down to the point that I can record again. That was weird. Cyrodiil. Yeah, no shit. What if this is actually the Elder Scrolls 6 and they just haven't revealed it yet, but the Elder Scrolls 6 is actually just going to be a big old DLC to this game. This is the house for sale, right? Yeah. Sometime I'm just gonna mess with console commands because it'll be funny.
A coin for an old man.
You just got one. Oh, we got a chopper overhead.
Under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
Bye.
Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
She sounds like one of the dungeon masters in DDO.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? And let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you.
She hasn't even put it on yet.
Helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation.
Thanks.
Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Thanks.
Take care.
Oh, just passes right through her. Okay. Alright, everyone. We're going to call it there. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And... Hello. I'll see you probably tomorrow. I've been doing a good job so far, right? In all fairness. Tomorrow for me is not the same as tomorrow for you. Tomorrow For me, that video was recorded last night. So I'll see you yesterday. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really like this reflective gold for the Mages Guild logo. And until tomorrow's video, tomorrow for you, not for me, of course. Goodbye.